Hi everyone, welcome to Tidbit Tuesday. Today we will be taking a look at the first step of setting up your Google Data Studio reports, which is how to connect with multiple data sources. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Alright, so the first screen we see here is just the general overview of reports. By the top we can select data sources and see that we have none created. So up in the left-hand corner, there is a Create button with Data Source as an option. And from there, we can use a search to look for different connectors, starting with Google Analytics. And on this screen, I have the accounts blurred out basically, but under here you'll have your main Google Analytics accounts, and when you select one you can then drill down into the correct property and view for where you want to be pulling that data from. And once you select connect, you're going to get to this kind of overwhelming screen. Don't worry about that for now, just click create report, and that's going to load into the reconfirm add report and then it's going to load into the general report creation screen. We don't need to do anything there yet. We're going to add some more data sources under resource, add new data source, and again same thing, searching for the connector we want, which is Google Search Console this time. And you'll notice that after you select a site, you have to select either site impression or URL impression. We're going to add both. Site impression will be more focused on our average position in search, while URL impression will allow us to drill deeper into page URLs being viewed through organic search queries. So again, just selecting the data I want, clicking connect, and then jumping right into the Add to Report option. Third time's a charm, going to Resource, Manage, and Add Data Source. Again, searching for Search Console, selecting that option, selecting the appropriate site, so powderkegwebdesign.com, but this time selecting the URL impression option. Skipping that confusing screen for now, adding to report, and we are done. So now we have those three different data sources selected. As you probably noticed, there are of course a lot more connectors out there. For example, Google Ads would be a great one to include if you're running search engine marketing through them. But overall, that is really the main gist of how you can add different data sources to your Google Data Studio account. Two quick notes for you as well. So the first one being, if you have never opened Google Data Studio before, there will be some extra pop-ups that you'll likely incur, mainly just Google Data Studio asking for your permission to actually access these different data sources that you're trying to connect to. And then my second note is that this whole process will go a lot faster if you already have admin access to each of these Google accounts, so Google Analytics, Google Ads, Google Search Console, for example, and you're using that same account that has all of those permissions to build this report and actually connect with your data sources. That's pretty much like I said, the gist of how to really get started. And once you have those data sources set up, you'll be able to start building the actual reports, which we will take a look at in our next Tidbit Tuesday video. See you next time.